And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Chelsea Career Mode Season 3, Season 3. It's episode 15, I meant to say, not 13. I don't know why I said 13, but anyway. We're back with another Career Mode episode today of this Chelsea Career Mode. Obviously, Season 3, we're back with, obviously. And yeah, of what I recall, so far we've won the Premier League with this Chelsea team. We've won actually quite a bit with this Chelsea team. I'm going to go 5th December. I think that was last time I played this career mode. Pretty sure it is. But yeah, we'll soon find out. Yeah, it was. So 5th December. We've got some pretty cool players on our squad. Vinicius Junior, Dembele, Havertz, Sancho, Kante, Varane, Matthias de Ligt, Arnold, Robertson, Kepa still in goal. I think we got Donnarumma, if I'm correct. Yeah, we do. We do have Donnarumma. So yeah, we got we got a pretty solid squad here. And even if we go into reserves, as you can see, we still got a pretty strong, solid squad. That if I wanted to field, let's say, a completely different starting 11, I probably could. However, at this moment in time, it isn't wise to. I believe what have we won? Let's have a look quickly. Pretty sure we won the Premier League. Yes, we have. We've won domestic cups, 2 domestic cups, and Champions League, of course. Pretty sure we won Champions League last year, did we not? Let me have a look. So, what did we do last year? So, yeah, last year we won Super Cup, Carabao Cup. We won the league, and we got to round of 16. Did we? No, we finished second in the league. So, the year before, I think, where we won Premier League and Champions League. Yeah, we won the Champions League the year before. In, I think that was Season 1, it must have been. Let's have a look. What did we win in Season 1? We won Super Cup, Carabao Cup, Premier League. Season 2, we won the Champions League, FA Community Shield. We failed to get to the final of the FA Cup, but we won the Carabao Cup, Premier League. And obviously, that was it. And then, so far this season, well, we're first in the league. I believe that's this season, if I'm correct. Yeah, it is. So far, we've won the Super Cup. Still in group stage, of course. Early days. And we've won the Community Shield. Carabao Cup, we're into round of 4. The league, we're first place right now in the Premier League. So, yeah, that's where we're up to then. After then this main games. And we got a game against Milan. So here we go. Now I am going to turn on a bit of music for this. Do enjoy the music. I'm going to play, obviously, music, obviously, that won't ever get you banned from YouTube sort of thing, you know. Anyway. So, going to go for the blue kit. I'm going to turn it down slightly. Right. So, obviously, we versus Milan, obviously. It's been a long time since I did a career mode video. Must be go back to the 5th of December maybe. The last Chelsea career mode video came out, which was about a month now. So this is a month in the making, I guess. And yeah, here we go then. Obviously, January transfer window is open, by the way, in the real life. Just thought I'd let you guys know. Anyway. Here we go then.
Everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. We're certainly in the mood for Champions League.
The kick-off underway.
It's Chelsea facing Milan.
Thank you, Derek. Hello, everybody. Well, it was a great start to their Champions League campaign, as far as Chelsea are concerned. 3 points from their opening game, a really solid start. Same performance as last time surely means another 3 points.
Can they trouble the opposition this time?
Ah.
And just like that, they've lost possession.
No big issue there.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. If you like wingers, you'll love this league.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger
Arnold
play, especially
whips
with
in.
pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal.
Jesus.
The support will be
Sancho.
provided by the three central midfielders.
Sancho going to take on the shot.
Whatever it takes to keep them out.
Obviously, I haven't played FIFA in quite a long time, so it may take me a while to get back up and running, as in to warm up, but hopefully we can have a good game today. Got quite a few matches today. We'll do 2 in the Champions League, 1 in the Premier League, probably, or, you know. Anyway, 11 minutes played, and still 0-0.
Didn't miss by all that much with the header, just a little bit off target.
Arnold, Sancho,
Jesus. Sancho now, a really sumptuous
here we go,
ball.
Dembele,
Might it be Gabriel
and Jesus
And it is
scores
the opening goal of the contest.
the opening goal of the game. Nice assist by Dembele then, but a good goal from Jesus, our number 10 then there. Good pass by Dembele, as I say. That's 1-0 Chelsea then at the bridge.
Well, just look
then,
at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their
we've
composure
barely
now.
had
This is
15
far from
minutes.
over.
So the game has restarted, and Chelsea are the team with the lead.
Oh, I'm going to put on a different song now.
Here's Tielemans. Here's Alan Halilovic. Leo Baptistao. Well, they have the ball once more.
So Vinicius Junior.
And it's Gabriel Jesus.
Dembele. Dembele! 2-0. I don't know whether this is on professional. It's got to be. Let me just check whether I do have it on professional. Game settings, classic. I don't know. I'll check after the game. Like, unless there's a way of checking. I don't want to check whether it's on professional or not. No answer. Oh well.
Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much really the keeper can do. It was good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss from there.
So 2-0 now. Top class defending.
So 2-0 already.
Chelsea really have been dominating possession, and all of their team are enjoying this performance.
Yeah,
that's
having
why
a
they're
great
winning.
game.
That's why they're one of the best teams.
There's Dembele. Dembele. Through to Jesus. Vinicius Junior. Still there.
The keeper. And a no-nonsense clearance.
Obviously 2-0 up.
Bonaventura. Here's Alan Halilovic. Sancho now. Conte.
Here's
Gabriel
Jesus. Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus.
Ah.
Well, I must say he's got that chip horribly wrong.
Well, if he had that chance again, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't try the chip.
Given away by Milan. Vinicius Junior. And space for the cross.
We whip it in.
Opportunity missed.
Not bad. But fortunately, just going past the post. So it could have been 3-0 already.
Kai Havertz. Dembele. And Dembele's given it away. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Still possibilities. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, it's all going well for Chelsea. It's tight, control the ball.
And in with a real chance. Can't miss, surely. Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent position from the goalkeeper. 4 shots, to be honest with you.
So, almost ending first half here, 2-0 up.
The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
Leo Baptistao. Rafael Leao. Oh, a nice looking pass. Well, not quite.
So, there we go, that's the end of the first half.
First half draws to a close
2-0.
here in West London.
Pretty good. Elsewhere, City 1-0, Barcelona 0-0 with Inter Milan, Lille 0-0 with Red Bull Salzburg. Not really much else to say. Yeah. In terms of the way things turned out here, 2 goals, 5 shots on target, 5 shots, 3 of those on target. For Milan, 3 shots, 2 on target. Possession wise, obviously we're sort of controlling the game. 2 tackles, 0 fouls, everything else is 0, only 1 corner. Funny enough, we've got better pass accuracy, which is good, of course, but they've got better shot accuracy by the looks of it. Only very marginal right now, but it's 2-0, and that is what counts then, right now.
Olsen. Patient build-up at the moment. He's taken on his opponent, firing it towards goal. Whatever it takes to keep them out.
When time's got enough, just about enough. And so
over it comes. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation.
Come on, Kante. Come on.
It's with Vinicius Junior. And do they mean business on this occasion? Intelligent threaded pass here. Just couldn't capitalise there.
Oh, come on. Go for a corner. Alright.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Possession lost, intercepted.
Trying to play a long ball over top there to Kante.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Chelsea taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those 2 teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Individual quality coming to the fore. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition.
Oh, Christ. Come on. Oh, this is terrible play from both teams here, especially myself. Defensively, post, still in play. Kepa makes second save. So that's good.
David Seaman always said the woodwork was his best friend.
Right,
Certainly helped the keeper out there.
An authoritative challenge. Dembele, Jadon Sancho, Gabriel Jesus now. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Can he take advantage? Gabriel Jesus. Well, he didn't have it quite on the target, Lee.
No, it was a great opportunity. Sometimes you've got a choice.
I missed from Jesus, mate.
He should have put his laces
just
through
kept
it.
on rising and rising.
Conte, Kai Havertz is with Vinicius Junior. Beautifully disguised.
Sancho makes it 3-0. Jadon Sancho. Absolutely fantastic. 3-0 for Jadon Sancho. Then brilliant. Sheer class.
This is what you get, a great goal.
That is like, you know, brilliant.
Goal.
So 3-0 Jadon Sancho then not bad. Not bad indeed.
Well, sadly we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals.
So
like
3-0, not bad.
Funes Mori. Here's Tielemans. On the ball, Rafael Leao.
So
Decent progress with the ball at his feet. The master of
I will check
perfect
whether
defensive
it was
positioning.
on
Conte.
professional
As an
difficulty
attacking
setting
player,
after
you'll
the
get
game.
decision in your favour, but
You know,
offside
because
here.
obviously I'm
not
not too sure whether it is or it isn't
They have
on the
elected
professional
to go to
difficulty
the
level.
bench at this stage of the game.
All I know is, you know, well, I'm not too sure actually, but I will.
And a throw in forthcoming.
So throw in. Alright, let's finish off
Conte.
these final few minutes of
This
the
is
game.
Varane. Not what he was intending.
So
Bad
intercepted.
pass.
Rando gets back the ball.
Just 10 minutes
This
to
is
go.
Junior. Kante.
Robertson. Kai Havertz.
Havertz.
Possession changes hands. The interception
Fortunately
there.
tackled.
Now you've got to try to make it a
Vinicius
bit more
Junior.
difficult for your opponent than that. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Well, the creative teamwork of Chelsea tonight has been absolutely superb. The players have all been on the same hymn sheet. The flow, the movement, it's been brilliant.
Junior.
Oh, a lovely ball. He takes aim. And it's a
4-0.
in this game. No
I
way
don't
for
know
the
whether that
opposition to
counts
contain him. And no
as
wonder
a goal
he's
for
up celebrating.
Jesus, but that's another goal.
Well, here we see a better angle on it, and there's nothing the keeper can do. A significant deflection,
Another.
and he's beaten.
One for the score sheets.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
So that's second goal of
It's
the
a
night.
massive lead, and it's very hard to
For
imagine them losing it
Jesus.
now.
Second goal
We
this
have
season in
entered
the Champions
final
League.
minutes of normal time.
And only got a few minutes now to go in the normal
Referee's
added
verdict
time.
is 3 additional minutes.
Of 3 minutes of added time.
So
Bonaventura with it. He could pick out a teammate.
this is certainly
Cut out by Conte. How many
doing a
times
good
do we
game
say
for
that?
us. And there we go, 4-0. What a win over AC Milan. Obviously, I do believe that was on.
They're in a superb position to qualify
You know.
for the knockout stages now.
Well, absolutely. Boxes ticked, job done, faultless start. Say it as you will. Took control of this group, and they look pretty awesome to me.
Gabriel Jesus entitled to feel very pleased on the back of this. Lee, for you, what did he do?
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well,
So-
looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.
Obviously, that's excellent. And that
Can't miss, surely! And the goalkeeper...
first game back. And it's a beautiful win for Chelsea. And a beautiful 4-0 defeat for Milan. do as Romans do in Rome. When they have the
Is it alright if we just ask you a couple of questions?
people's shoes, we were always Irish to the core. So, as the
Cheers, thanks for the questions.
lazy, we were always Irish to the core. Did many things to many men, don't mean the way we are, and they don't mean we know it can be sure. All is said and all is done, and I judge my day as from we know we were Irish. So, next game is against Liverpool, so we will play that game. We're gonna change goalkeeper for Donnarumma. We're gonna give also, I think, Mount a game over Kante, or should we give it over Havertz? It's either Havertz or I'm gonna give Mount over Havertz. There we go. So obviously retain the squad a little bit here, to keep most of the squad happy. You know. So I want to have a look. See if there's any big players out of contract end of the year. I'm gonna actually transfer list Kante. No offense to Kante. I'm gonna transfer list him, so sell him for the January window, hopefully, because he's only got a year on his contract. Plus, he's about 30 years old, and don't get me wrong, for a player his age, pretty old now. What year are we in? We're in 2021, aren't we? Let's have a look at some international management jobs, actually. So, we've got Ecuador, Italy, or New Zealand. You know what? I'm going to accept that Italian job. So, I'm now Chelsea manager plus the Italian national coach. Which is quite epic, you know, indeed. So, right, Liverpool, it was actually unprofessional, believe it or not. So we did win on professional, so that game we won fair and square, actually. No cheating. I thought it was on any semi-pro or easy. It felt easy anyway. Jesus, and, you know, I felt like we could have won by 5 or 6, believe it or not. So, it's either we've, like, improved without playing FIFA a lot, or, well, you know, maybe a break was a good thing. I don't know. Maybe I was right to have a break. We're only going to play 3 games, by the way, today. So, I'm going to play 2 Premier League games, 1 Premier League game, 2 Champions League.
Moments away.
You know. But yeah, Liverpool versus obviously Chelsea, big game. Obviously, Gerrard slipped in 2012. Obviously, he can't do that in 2021, of course, being now Rangers manager, but at the end of the day, certainly will be still fresh in the memories of many Liverpool fans, of course. You know, so yeah, you know, obviously, certainly going to be pretty fresh in the memory for many Chelsea fans and for many Liverpool fans, indeed. Especially more so for the Liverpool fans. Demba Ba actually scored the goal that day when Gerrard slipped, of course. As I say though, it's unlikely Gerrard will slip this year. In fact, that would be quite historic if something similar happened again in 2020, going for this 2019/20 Premier League. Of course, obviously, it's more than likely now or Liverpool are certainly the favourites, strong favourites now, I would say, to win the Premier League. No doubt about that. I think, you know, with the gaps, or with the gap Liverpool now got, I think if they lost the Premier League, I don't know whether many fans would agree with me, but I certainly would say that this would hurt more for Liverpool this year than it would maybe last year. Because last year, the thing is, both, I think, City and Liverpool deserve to win the trophy. The sad thing is, you can't split the trophy in half. And you can't give it to both teams. It can only go to one club. And they probably deserved it equally as much, if not more so than, you know, Man City in terms of where they came from the year before and years prior. But this year, if they lost the title, let's say to Manchester City or to even Leicester City, surely that would hurt more. I certainly know Far's a fan of Liverpool, and Liverpool blew that lead. I would feel more drenched and more gutted more than last year. Because, you know, you can't blow that much of a lead, surely not. Like, you know.
Shooting chance.
And right now, don't forget, Liverpool's only dropped 2 points so far this season, which is significantly less than what Manchester City's dropped. I think Man City's dropped now 12 points or something like that, so they're guaranteed also. Liverpool can still get way over 100 points to become Centurions, but Man City, I think, have now guaranteed that the most they can get to is 90-something, 97 or 90-something. Anyway, Jesus on the attack. Surely it's a goal! Post and back into play, so it'll remain 0-0, but that was a good attack from Jesus on the counter. Then there, Robertson, Sancho, Mason Mount.
Strong tackle to break up the play.
Obviously, Mason, not a bad player. Mason Mount is, in my opinion, he's a lot better in real life than they've rated him in this FIFA. I think they underrated him in this FIFA. I think, you know, what he is now in this Chelsea career mode, 3 years on down the line, it's about right, but it's about right for what he is currently now. I think overall he should at least be 80 rated. I know it's hard to judge where Chelsea players are at, like in terms of, how can you put it, the, you know, overall performance, how do you overall rate them? But I think he should be 80 rated at least, or somewhere a bit higher up, maybe 78 rated or 79 rated, certainly higher up, I think, in the overall rating. And same could be said for Tammy Abraham, actually. Like, come on, 14 goals, okay, like, you know, that, to me, well, that's up there with some of the better Chelsea, well, if you think of it another way, Hazard, I think, scored 12 goals last season in the Premier League. And Tammy Abraham has matched that already, and we're not even halfway through the Premier League season. And, you know, that's as good as what Costa actually had, really, some of his seasons at Chelsea. You know, 12 goals. So, it's not bad stats, actually. What, you know, he's had. Like, if we actually go to Costa, that's Diego Costa, of course. Let me just type in Diego Costa. So yeah, if we go to Diego Costa, okay, check his stats for Chelsea. So yeah, in 2015-16, okay, that was the year we won the Premier League. Okay, I think, if I'm correct, was it 2014-15? Whatever. But he scored 12 goals out of 28 games. Now, if I have a look at Tammy Abraham's stats on the 1 Football app, I think you'll find Tammy Abraham has scored already, I think, very similar, if not the same amount of goals already. Let me have a quick look. Tammy has scored, 12 goals, 3 assists, which, you know, is really very similar. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if Tammy did get to like 20 goals this season in his first Chelsea season as the Chelsea main striker. Like, yeah, to me, that would not surprise me at all. Because, you know, he can do it, and I know he can do it. That's the thing. You know, he's had a, well, even if, let's say, he only added 3 more goals to his collection for the rest of this season, which I'm pretty sure would be more. Like 15 goals for his first Chelsea season as our main man up front is not a bad start to your Chelsea career when you put that into perspective. And actually, when you put that into perspective, quite frankly, I think that confirms you're going to be certainly someone in the manager plans for the rest of your time to come at Chelsea. Like, yeah, Tammy, I think, is someone we love. Like, and same could be said for Mason Mount. Like, again, another player who I just feel is underrated. Like, you know, for his ability and his age. Like, you know, 4 goals I think he's had and 4 assists. That's, again, not bad. Like, you know, and don't forget, he is a midfielder, so you're not going to expect him to score every game. Like, you know, I certainly wouldn't. Like, I'd expect more creative play from Mason Mount. More, if you get where I'm trying to come from. Like, I wouldn't expect Mason to score every single game. Like, you know,
Liverpool
in his Chelsea career, because that'd be pathetic. And of course he's going to go through bad patches as well, but yeah, I would say Mount is a lot better than what they've rated him, certainly in FIFA anyway. But at the end of the day, you know, we'll see what they do for 2020. But right, penalty, and no surprise really. Every time we've faced Liverpool, actually we've always
no sign of a card here.
Yeah, 1 or 2 of the opposition waving.
And Dembele makes it 1-0 Chelsea. Good goal then, tucked into the bottom left corner. Good goal. Yeah, that was a good goal. Like, you know, yeah, what more can be added apart from that was a good goal. Alright, I'm going to take off Jesus. I'm going to put on actually Tammy. Talking of Tammy, I just don't feel like, you know, Jesus has had a great game, so, and it don't really matter taking him off, don't get me wrong, like, you know, I like Jesus, but, you know, unfortunately, I've got a call, you know, when need to, and right now he hasn't done anything much for me, unfortunately. Here we go then.
He saved it, and saved it well.
Donnarumma making a nice diving save.
Here comes the
knocked
corner.
In.
Punches it away.
Punched away.
Saw that coming and intercepted.
Mount. Dembele.
As you can see, Chelsea trailing in terms of their possession. They've done so well.
So possession-wise, we're actually trailing. I feel like that is obviously true. Like, you know, I feel like we're getting Liverpool on the counter a little bit more, whereas Liverpool are the ones dominantly applying pressure right now. We're trying to just catch on the counters. Again, Mount. Again, he's another one getting a bit tired. I don't know whether I might take him off in a minute.
It's another goal for Manchester City. 76
Abraham.
minutes played, 4-0.
Great to have Alan McInally out and about for us, and he's brought us right up to date again there.
Okay, so right now 1-0 still Liverpool. Sorry, Chelsea. Which obviously means we are winning, but I feel like this game is still far from over, and it's only going to take one moment of magic, you know, and Liverpool are in well, back in the game.
Chance to go at the
Here we go
opposition
then.
with pace.
Jadon Sancho, Dembele through. And maybe that was the moment of magic, but not for Liverpool. Oh my days. Jadon Sancho makes it 2-0. That's the twice now he's scored in 2 games then. And that's the second goal of the game. I know it was a bit cheap. I know it was a bit sweaty and a bit cheeky, but oh well. 2 goals. We're leading now comfortably. I'm probably take off now 1 or 2 more players. I'm going to take off Mount and Sancho. Put on Loftus and Havertz. So on them 2 comes, obviously. So goal scorer just carrying off then there as well, equally for good measure, just to protect his legs. Get a few fresh legs also on, you know, and hopefully we can hold on to this 2-0 lead. We shouldn't do now, because yeah, that's really, you know, us, you know, comfortably leading. I wouldn't see us squandering a 2-goal lead. But you never know, football's football, anything can happen.
Going forward well.
So this is FIFA, let's not forget that.
Spaced across the ball now.
Are now a possibility.
Up.
Right, so one last corner.
Hasn't hurt them, and now they're on the ball.
Then got 30 seconds to go.
Want to make a change here.
You know,
There's still danger here after this half.
that's the end of the game then. We do win. It's 2-0. Another victory in the bank then here at Liverpool. Obviously, Liverpool, well, Chelsea come to haunt Liverpool then for another time. Then here, what a game. Sancho confirmed the win then. Obviously, it was Dembele with that penalty, early penalty, that obviously in the second half put us in front. But didn't mean that we won it comfortably, of course. Like, at the end of the day, Liverpool could have easily, I think of, certainly won it, if not drew it, as well. So, for me, it's a bit 50-50 then there. What's going on with this Bluetooth system? I have no idea. Oh well. So yeah. Good game, obviously. You know, that's all I can say. Now, gonna quickly talk about Chelsea transfer news. Obviously, Chelsea are now allowed to make signings once again. Obviously, they've been heavily linked to obviously many players like Moussa Dembele. We've been linked to a little bit, you know. So yeah, that one obviously sounds promising, which I wouldn't mind. You know, we do have quite a lot, but yeah. End of the day, you know.
No further questions.
So, obviously, we are now the Italian national manager. I forgot about that, actually, which is it's quite different now to be Italian national manager. I don't really know what to do, if that makes sense, as the Italian national manager, because, well, what can I do? Like, you know, really being an Italian national manager, all I know, or being a national manager, you select the best starting 11, possible. Like, you know, I don't know whether it's about looking to find youngsters. Right, Donnarumma's going to be certainly my main goalkeeper. I'm going to go for that guy up front. So I've made a few changes already to this squad. I'm going to try and find, obviously, best squad. So we've got an okay squad. I ain't got a world class international squad. It's okay. It'll do. I don't know whether these teams, yeah, I think are already been selected. Our squad lineup's been selected for the international matches, but that's okay. I'll accept that. So we next got Wolfsburg, by the way, in the Champions League, which we'll play. That'll be the final game of today's video. Obviously, if we win that, that'd be 3 out of 3. Let's have a look how the other matches have gone. So our first match as international manager drew 1-1. It was only a friendly though, and second match as international manager also drew 1-1. So not again maybe best out of players there, but 1-1, it's okay. 2-0 win at Watford, as you'd expect. Another win in the bank, so that's 28 points, 29 points now, roughly in the Premier League. Right, beat Wolfsburg, pretty simple, and obviously that's another 3 points in the bank then today. Milan and obviously the other team, well, one of them is guaranteed to secure points today, if not both of them, because like one of them has to win, if not both of them will draw. So you know, our fans, you know, so it isn't possible to go through or advance into the round of 16 today. However, the next match, it certainly 100% would be. So whoever really wins this match here, really all it is for, it's really, how could I put it in simple terms? It's just to take a hold on the group. So it certainly would help us advance towards the Champions League round of 16 and get hopefully that better draw out of our group. But yeah, that's all it's going to do today for us. It won't actually do anything in the lines, you know, it won't secure us a place in round of 16. Obviously that'll still be on the cards, because at the end of the day,
you would think this game
well,
has epic
it's
written
still
all over
on
it.
the cards,
Two
ain't it?
heavyweights of Europe, and both have the
Pretty
potential
simple.
to go far.
Anyway,
It's
here we go then.
They take on
Then
Chelsea
for the
next on
third
ETV
Champions League match of the day.
Oh, and a warm welcome
And,
what is a
of
glorious
course,
night for football. Perfect playing conditions.
Kickoff is now
My name is Derek
underway
Ray. With me in the commentary
then
position
here
is the
for
Arsenal
what is
legend
the
Lee
third
Dixon.
match
And
of the
we're
night, the
ready
final
for
match
UEFA
of the night
Champions League
then
group stage
here,
action tonight.
and
It
what
is
a game we got
Wolfsburg
here then.
taking on
So
Chelsea.
Wolfsburg versus Chelsea, and Wolfsburg already having one good shot then here already. So Wolfsburg
He's fired over the corner.
then kicks in for a corner kick, but Dembele is on it, and Dembele is very much quickly tackled as well.
Fine cross into
Then
the middle.
Dembele,
You need your defender to
Havertz.
take charge.
So not really got anyone
So
up
glancing
front.
at the table, and I must say, when the
Jesus is
teams
waiting.
came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out straight away.
that's
What
offside.
a rivet! But he has just veered into
I knew
an
that was offside, I
position
could
this
see it
time.
from that. Didn't even have to put your flag up, mate, you know.
He has been one of the leading lights in the competition so far, Gabriel Jesus.
Well, he's got amazing finishing ability, and when a player's got that, it means you have to go that extra yard tighter, and when you do that, you leave space behind you.
Opportunity
Sancho.
to take the lead. Well, body in the way.
Shot.
And Kai Havertz.
Havertz having a moment, but also keeps it 0-0. So
I
it's
believe
been
there's
a
been a goal in one
okay
of the
first
other
opening
matches.
few
Aaron
minutes.
McInally.
Not anything special happening, but nor anything
Regular updates
interesting
from Aaron
happening
McInally
at
along
my
the way.
end either.
Giving it a try.
Anyway, kind of
Tremendous
shot
block.
by Gabriel, by Sancho.
On the ball,
No
Schlager.
opportunity, but again, nothing really interesting happening at the moment. It's still 0-0.
Arkadiusz Milik. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And he takes on the shot.
Alright.
Fine goalkeeping to
Not
push that away. It's a
Still
corner.
0-0. So,
Corner kick played over. Firing it towards
no!
the opener in this game.
Ah, Wolfsburg goes 1-0 up.
Opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Oh, we're going to see it again. There was confusion after a good delivery into the box. They
Oh well.
didn't know how to clear the ball, and in
It's
the
1-0.
end, ends up in the back of the net.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Number 2, James Slade.
Gabriel Jesus now. Beautifully timed. running towards goal.
Dikius Jr.
A one-on-one situation, and the goalkeeper prevails in the duel.
So here's a corner.
He's always with the attacking player because he's got the ball. You've got to take the ball off him. He does a brilliant job on that occasion.
I can tell you a goal has been scored at the San Siro. Let's find out about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal from Milan. 25 minutes, please.
Well, they get themselves level here.
Oh, come on.
And he clears it out of harm's way.
So Milan, by the way, 1-0. At home,
Jadon
they're
Sancho.
playing right now.
Havertz. Well, visionary passing. Well, to deny him from point-blank range like that, brilliant.
Well, really, really strong goalkeeping. Spread himself, used all of his body. Really good save.
Conte. They've regained possession. Sancho. And now Havertz. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. On the ball, Schlager. And apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off. For clarification, Milan did net in that match. And it's now even Steven, 1-1. Jota. And will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Firing it in. I don't think the goalkeeper will be complaining about poor finishing like that, Lee.
No, it's not about the goalkeeper. It's about that poor effort. That really is awful.
And Chelsea have given us away. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Excellent vision. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Gabriel Jesus. Dembele. Gabriel Jesus now.
That's a nice little tune. Alright.
Sancho. And here's Dembele.
Referee has indicated that there will be a
And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
added time.
Havertz. Can he get them level? Staunch rearguard action. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
So 1-0 to Wolfsburg.
And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting
But
is underway.
it's still game on. Let's not forget we scored 2 against Liverpool in that second half.
Gabriel Jesus now.
And we also scored 2 against Milan.
A chance here. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did.
Only takes 1 goal and we're back in the game. And 1 goal and we're in the lead.
Well, he failed to get it away properly. And Kai Havertz. Can he put it away?
Yes! Yes!
Done it. A goal for Chelsea.
That's how you do it. And it's Gabriel Jesus who makes it 1-0.
Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
Even
There we go. Brilliant goal. 1-0. 1-0, sorry. We're back in the game. The game's level pegging again. But at the end of the day, there's still time to win this match. And that's what we need to do.
Yeah, break from league action for players. Always a good atmosphere when it's knockout football. Should be a great match, that.
Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing
Have
it.
it.
Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus.
And Gabriel Jesus makes it 2.
Never stop believing, and now they sense victory.
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's
Brilliant. Absolutely sheer class from Gabriel Jesus.
And they are back underway. Chelsea with the advantage. Sancho now.
Here we go then.
Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus makes it 3.
And that completes an impressive
He's scored 3 in 20 minutes.
But at this rate, he's in for a hatful. Well, here's the replay. You have to say he's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match. It's a good finish and a richly deserved hat-trick.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Half an hour remaining then. And given away. Don't forget
Havertz.
more live action.
Through to Jesus. Oh, Jesus could have made it 4 then there.
Jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
It came to nothing.
See, when this team fires on all 4 cylinders,
Conte.
it's unstoppable.
Sancho. Here's Gabriel.
And Jesus, when he's firing on 4 cylinders, he makes it 4 goals. That's what he does. Then 4 goals for Jesus against Wolfsburg. He's the new Messi.
What a goal.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they can add. An abundance of reports this morning in the newspapers that Barcelona are on the verge of getting an exciting new addition to the squad link.
Well, the rumour mill suggests the fee of
See,
around
that's what I like
£100
about
million.
Jesus.
Chelsea, will they accept that sort
Certainly
of
in this
player?
career
We'll
mode
have to wait and
anyway.
see.
When you have a player like Jesus,
And now,
unstoppable
Arkadiusz
you
Milik.
are.
He's beaten his man. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again.
Dembele.
Chelsea getting the ball
Dembele.
forward. What can they do from this position?
Whipped
Dembele
in
with the cross.
towards Kai Havertz,
Not
but
messing
Kai
around for
Havertz
that
unfortunately not there really
And a
to pick it up.
substitution in the offing.
Kante. Sancho.
Sancho now.
Havertz.
Havertz. Not
Ah.
the easiest of situations for the keeper. Corner it is for Chelsea. And there's Betsai with it. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches.
Donnarumma.
Who's it for, Alan McInally?
It's a second goal for the visitors.
Jesus.
79 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. It's with Verbic. An abundance of space. Will he play it in? Useful ball to the near post. Danger averted for now. Dembele on the ball. Gabriel Jesus. Well, in the second
Dembele.
half here, and it's almost, Lee, a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Well, Chelsea
So-
tonight, the creativity has been absolutely
Got
superb.
5 more minutes,
The
and
imagination,
I think
the
we will take the
delivery,
3 points here.
execution, a real top-draw performance. Chance after chance. A real joy to watch.
Havertz.
And the counter looks on here. Options available.
Jesus. Come on, Jesus. You can make it.
Can he finish
5,
it?
can you? No.
Still alive.
But he can. N'Golo Kante, captain, makes it 5-1.
Well, here's the replay. The keeper
Well.
made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back into play. He was first to react, and it's in the back of the net.
A goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. 1 minute
All
remaining.
professionals indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Dembele on the ball. Stones
Ah.
attending to his defensive duties.
Well, that is
That is all in
5-1.
this group stage contest, and it's a victory for Chelsea.
Well, Derry, that was a
What
great
a
performance,
game.
wasn't it? Really, really top class. Every department of the team working perfectly well. It was easy in the end. They strolled around, could have won by more goals, but the manager will be very happy.
Corner kick played over.
So that was lethal from Jesus. And as I say, that's why I like Jesus. He's just someone perfect. I wouldn't mind ever having him in my team if, you know, in actual real life, if he was that good. Quite frankly.
Ich danke ihm zunächst mal,
you
dass
know.
Sie so kurz nach dem Abpfiff bei uns sind. Ich danke
There we
Ihnen.
go. So, gonna skip ahead to that Wolfsburg game. Of course, we're not going to play the Wolfsburg game, the second Champions League match tonight, but that'll be then the end of today's video. Once that simulation is complete, we'll quickly check how we got on against West Ham, Preston, and obviously Norwich. And I think that'll be it then for today. You know. So 4-0, away win, 3-0, and a 1-0. So not bad, you know. And that will be it then. So thank you, folks. Please do subscribe to the channel if you're new. Obviously, you know, this year, obviously, well, last year, okay. I'll just tell you how many subscribers I gained from last year quickly, then you can work it out, you know. So let's have a quick look. So I've got 44 subscribers apparently. I want to have a quick look, see I can work out how many subscribers I gained from the last year, of course. Can we do that? Last 28 days, last 365 days. So we're actually gained 32 subscribers, by the way, from January the 4th, 2019 to January the 3rd, 2020. So that's not bad actually. 32 subscribers, obviously 32 new subscribers. Not bad at all, I don't think, personally. And within the last, 28 days, we've actually gained, overall, 3 subscribers. So that's not bad either, gaining 3 subscribers. That's up 2 from the last, few days. But yeah, obviously, please subscribe, as I say, if you're new to the channel. Until next time, folks, see you all then for more FIFA 20 content.